am I today? Oh no, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm right up the road from Asbury Ford. No, I mean Kunes Ford, Baltimore Ford. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? Hey, this is the Baltimore Ravens territory, and if I were to go by and see hi to my friends, and what tickles my fancy, right? What tickles my fancy? Yeah, right. Nice. Oh, I don't know. You know, they had a Raptor R here. I'd be amazed if that's still here. But wouldn't that be nice if they'd let me drive one? Wouldn't that be pretty neat? Now, there's the Mustang I looked at that's never sold. I think it's those brass wheels. So, what is special here today? What do they have that would entice the Iceman to do something crazy? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's go say hi to the gang. Oh, geez, I didn't let the video run forever. So, as always, there's somebody here buying something. Uh-oh. Is that the Raptor R down there? Maybe. Brand new F450. Let's see how the gang is doing. No special cars. Here's a guy just picked up a really nice F450. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous, isn't it? And here is the man himself, Dennis. Derek, the crew is here.
Go Ravens.
Rah, 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 shish ba. Where are the Ravens?
Go Ravens. Go Ravens.
Go Ravens. Oh, come on. We know where they're going.
Super Bowl.
I mean, come on. I mean, Taylor's supposed to be so crying. Should be crying when the game's over.
And I heard her feeling.
I can promise you, Lamar's going to do that. Lamar's going to show her who the real man is.
We are at home, baby. We're at home.
That's tomorrow's game, right?
What's that?
Tomorrow's game, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
What time?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Wow.
By 7 p.m.
You'll be
the greatest
right.
playoff game in Ravens history, or the worst.
But then who's going to be the next winning team?
Oh, the Ravens.
No. I'm talking about as far as the next game. 49ers and the Lions.
Niners.
So it's going to be 49ers and the Ravens.
49ers will lose to the Super Bowl.
And so 49ers and the Ravens, and it's so cool when Jim and John went at it in, what was it, 2010 or something?
2012.
2012, right.
Yeah. Could be the same outcome. Doesn't matter.
And so
this is the real Super Bowl. The Chiefs and the Ravens, this is the real Super Bowl.
Right. So, but think about this. Now that Jim has taken the San Diego Chargers role.
And they play next year over here in Baltimore.
Right. So you give it 2 years, and do you think it's a rematch? Wouldn't that be something?
Same outcome.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I don't know. Jim ain't giving up, man.
Well, Jim created a mess over in Michigan, so he doesn't want to face those NCAA sanctions. So
yeah. I know. Well, sure, we know why he left.
He put a Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll left USC in shambles.
Right.
Was rewarded with a nice contract with Seattle Seahawks. I like Pete Carroll, but he had his things too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's entertaining.
It's very entertaining.
Keeps you in business on your radio and sports talk radio. What station?
WNST 1570 AM.
For Baltimore AM local people.
We never stop talking sports. That's what we do. But
right. And when do you go on that Thursday at 3 o'clock?
3 to 5 p.m. Yeah.
3 to 5. Dennis.
Yeah, man.
He's the man. You can call in. He'll talk to you.
Unless I'm traveling, which we'll see what happens with the Ravens.
Okay. Great news. So there you are. There is the Baltimore fan and the GM here of Asbury Baltimore Kunes Ford. Uh-oh, look at that, huh?
Genuine article.
Wow.
It has unspeakable value.
Right.
You can't offer me enough money for this one.
Wow. Okay. He is psyched, he's pumped, and he's ready for the big game tomorrow.
I wouldn't trade this watch for that McLaren right there.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. All right, so guess what? I just got a key to go check out a really cool looking F450. That's dangerous, right? And the adventure begins. I don't know. If I could get rid of something that just kind of made it make sense. You know me. Well, you know me. You know my channel. What would I do? We know. All right, for all the gloomer doomers out there, you're full of BS, dudes. You're BSing everybody. This dealership, they have sold 15 F450s in the last 2 weeks. You just hear me? 15 F450s. It's amazing they even have that many. So what's everybody doing here? This is just crazy. This place is always busy. I mean, it's just unbelievable. People are sitting here just dying to get in the dealership. This is funny. It's a gold mine. So I gotta start doing videos where I walk around, start telling all these gloomer doomer guys they're full of BS. That's how they make their channel grow, because they live off of negativity. That's what they do. The fear factor. It should be called the fear factor. So this place is just rocking, man. I'm not embellishing here. So anyways, let's go over here to the back lot and let's see what they got as they try to get out of this damn place, because they got so many freaking trucks. And an F-150 Raptor R, it just sold. So their inventory's back to the ways. And the good news is Asbury Automotive's not bugging these guys. The GM there is like, I'm doing great. They're not bugging me. That was Dennis, and he's very, very happy. So here we are. Look at this. So the good old days are back at the Ford dealerships because they got a lot of inventory. Now you go to the Dodge dealership, the Ram dealership, their inventory sucks. Look at this new color here. Look at this place. So if you've watched my channel, look at all the Mach-E's though. So all the what do you think they do? Oh, there it is. So this is a new bronze. So some people make a doo-doo color. How does that look, right? You check it out. Yeah, this is a very interesting color. It looks, in some ways, like a green. Has like a green in it. So it's kind of like a lava. This is the Lariat. You know, the step to me is kind of like, eh. It's too bad it didn't flip up. If they were more creative, that thing would have flipped up. So I got the key, so I should go. Here's the interior. It's the Lariat package. And you can smell the brand new Ford. The brand new Ford interior. I've always been a dually guy, just for the record. If you watch my channel, I'm sure you see me always checking these dualies out. It's because I've always been a dually guy. And the price, $92,000. So, what does it have? It has the high output power stroke. Oh man, that's impressive. Off-road, onboard. Let's see. It does have the power steps, right? Yes, it does. Snow plow. Lariat Ultimate Package. So, I wonder if that gets you, right? I think probably could get you adaptive cruise. But once again, this is kind of a love. Everything's so plastic. I mean, that's aluminum. But this here, I swear that's plastic. That's aluminum. So, here's your step. Which you go, yeah, I don't feel you doing that because I'll be freaking pulling my back out like I've been doing all these freaking Tiger Explorer bikes. So let's see here. Does it have adaptive? Yes, it does. All right, pretty cool. Interior is nice, but like I say, it's one of these things that it's a December baby. One of these colors that, boy, you kind of like that, or you're not liking that. Unique. Is it a gentleman's color? We're down here, I might as well walk around a little bit, right? Here's a long bed, but it's just incredible. These guys, so apparently the GM's telling me that they're number 19 in the nation of Super Duty sales. Texas is like number 1 or something like that. So here's all the, so there's a black, look at that there, look. It's about hitting that there. So you can't go wrong with the black, right? Probably have a white one. Yep, that's just a, that's it. And down here, looks like this would probably be looks like the Tremor package. Already got one of those. Here's that same color Not in a dually. So here's the white dually. That's not bad. That's clean. That's a good looking truck, isn't it? I'd imagine it's the same price. I would think it'd be optioned out the same, but they didn't do the high output motor. Interesting. So you kind of lose that. Oh, and it has a totally different color interior too, which that's pretty cool. So, yeah, that's actually got some flair to it, but no high output motor. But this actually here is a pretty cool color interior. So yeah, this is probably the nicer truck, but you don't get the high output motor, man. Huh. Dilemmas, right? Dilemmas, challenges. Here's another, probably, what type of truck? Probably the FX4, probably a long bed, sport package. Just something how dominant. So this here looks like a short bed here. There's a Raptor, orange, and that's something. Sitting back there. Boy, I tell you, you just go so, not so long ago, those Raptors came in, they were gone. Bye-bye. Not so much anymore. That's a good looking truck. White truck's a good looking truck. Yeah, but it's, for me, it's a constant challenge. What do you give up? What are you going to give up, Mr. Iceman, to get that? Yeah, well, in all sincereness, I'd love to give up 2 things for that, but I can't say we get the numbers to work, but you never know. So let's see if this has the high output. What this has. No. 110. Wow. Look at that. 110 grand. This has got to be the platinum. I mean, oh my gosh. Wow. Whew. Isn't that something? I mean, oh, it's the limited. It's the limit. It's the highest package. Look at this. Look at the seats. Look at the interior of the truck. Look at that. Wow. 110. It's unbelievable. It's just, oh my gosh. I mean, but here's the thing. If a guy has a truck, if you have a F-250 truck that's 4 or 5 years old, and you took care of it, you paid it off, you're going to have, if it's a diesel, you're going to have 50, 60 grand. You'll have 50 grand put towards that truck. That's the only way you can make this work anymore. You have to have a car that you've owned for quite a while, and you have to borderline own it. And if you have now 25, 30, 40, 50 grand to put down on it, then bam. I think it's pretty cool, doesn't it? Actually, that car's not too bad. I like the high output motor. Yeah, do I try to make a deal on this thing? Yeah. If I did this, so here's for the record, actually my channel, I've made 1 purchase so far this year. And the month is just about out. Now last year, I was averaging a purchase every 10 days. Yikes. What's happened to my momentum, right? So now my feet are dirty, so I don't think it will. See here. I'm not going to sit in it because I don't want to get all dirty. I'll sit sideways. Let's see here. It's 12.4 miles. I'll push down on the pedal, but I won't get my feet on the carpet. There it is. Yeah. Wow. Wow. This is scary. Wow. What would I give up? What would I give up? Anything different? A little different type of console. So we changed that up for 2024. And yep, whole different console. A little nicer. I like how you can have 4 cups. Isn't that so cool? This thing's pretty badass. I could drive it over to the dealership. Yikes. All right, let's see if this thing has the See, that's so cool. Got the fifth wheel. I don't want to spray a bed liner. I'd put a bed rug in. Look at this here. This is your trick. Nope, didn't do it. I don't think the truck battery is tight enough, or I don't know, who knows. But these things usually automatically go up and down. There's your power supplies. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, so once again, what would you give up for this? Huh. Yeah. That's the challenge. Nope. Interesting. I'll close that myself. There's the key. There's the key actually lets you do that as well. Let's see. Here's the key. There it is. But does it put it back up? Let's see. Nope. You'd think it would, wouldn't you? That's interesting. Yeah, so pretty cool. And tempting part is to take it for a ride. That's the tempting part. White looks good, doesn't it? It's sharp. White is sharp, but I've had the white. I've had black. I've had gold. Haven't had that bronze. Whatever you call it. So. Bet you they have tons. Look at this, all these lightnings. Huh. But, you know, the lightnings are selling. I mean, this stuff is selling. So anyone thinks that these electric vehicles aren't selling, or it's not selling at any great pace, but they are selling. Oh, the crazies, the crazies. Here's the kid. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think something's starting to get wrong with my truck.
Probably the Ram.
Yeah, it's not shifting right.
That's fine.
Like up.
Yeah, well, the good news is it's got an extended warranty on it. We can take it to the dealership and have them work on it. And if there's any problems, that warranty has to replace it.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, like, in my opinion, something's wrong with it. I'm not 100% sure, but it just is, like, a little weird.
Yeah, the best thing to do is take it to the Ram dealership up in Leesburg and have them look at it.
Okay, I just was letting you know. I'm driving to lunch to have it with Mom and Mary Mallon.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you go. The Ram truck. The Ram truck is, you know, got miles on it and it's got issues, but I've got a really nice warranty on that vehicle, and I'd rather see the transmission go now before it ever came out of warranty. So that works for me. How many warranties I've bought in my lifetime? I never even use them. I never use them. All right, let's see what these guys have to say. All right, look here. It's hard to believe that's a Raptor. So walk down this line. You've got a bunch of Mustangs. Oh, the first one was not new. If you have the grill in the hood, then that's new. 24 model. 23 leftover. 24. 23. So they got a mixture of both. But now the challenge is the 23. So here is probably a Raptor. But it's a real toned down Raptor because they didn't do the graphics. So in some ways, you wouldn't even know this is a Raptor. And it's a 35 tire package. The first Raptor I had was white. So what type of price on this? That's nice. Got some Broncos. This here. 85, and this just probably came in. So real basic. More Mustang Mach-E's. Is that Bronco? So they have 2 Raptor Broncos. 3 Raptor Broncos. So what are you trying to get on these now? How much are you trying to get over on them? Wow. Wow. Look at that. Where's the price of this? 97 grand. Wow. Wow, I didn't even know that. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. So 120 for this one. What's this one? 99. Oh my god. So they've jacked so my my Bronco Raptor, that thing has incredible value. Wow. I mean, incredible. Are people paying that for them? I mean, sincerely, is that happening? I mean, just incredible. Beyond believable, incredible, and wow. But yet the Gloomer Doomers make these videos of how there's so much inventory that these guys are stuck. Well, you just heard me. These guys have sold 22 vehicles since yesterday. You just hear that? Koons Baltimore Ford has sold 22 vehicles since yesterday. I mean, this is a 300 to 500 a month dealership. And what is going on with all these Gloomer Doomers? Where do they go? I mean, I guess it really is a demographic area. I guess you just have to go to these very rural, poor towns. And I get that. And people just don't make any money and they can't buy cars. Here is the outdoor adventure, whatever they call this thing. Norris Automotive Group. Interesting. So, yeah, this is the Timberline. Which, I've already had a bunch of Explorers. See, the thing is, me, is I have gone through all of the vehicles. I've pretty much owned every Ford vehicle. And then I go back and I buy it again. Yeah. Does that make like any sense? It does not. And I get that. As I walk the line. Here's the F450. There's F350 maybe. Let's see. No, F450. So, oh, this has the high output motor. Ooh. Wow. But I've had a black. Think about these trucks. So if you buy these things, I'm not lying to you. You can drive them for a year. You're going to get incredible money for the truck. You're not going to take a beating. So if you pay MSRP in this truck, and you come back a year from now, and it's in great, excellent condition, you're going to get conservative. If you paid 92, you'll get the 80s. You'll get 80 grand plus for that truck. Because a guy will pay 85 for a used one over 92 for a new one. I would. If there was an Iceman F450 right now, where it was a year old, in cherry shape, I'd be like, yes. Now, what's this up here? Besides, I don't have any of the F-150 sport trucks where you can order that F700 package. Wonder why they haven't done that. Yeah, so there's my Raptor. That thing's worth probably every bit of 90 grand. There's people here. Just doesn't end, man. Doesn't end.
Actress talked about more than the actual game. Man.
You're right,
Taylor Swift,
right.
Like Mahomes and Jackson are playing, right?
Right.
Are we? It's a game, right?
Right. Well,
hey,
we all know she picked the wrong team and the wrong man.
She's a huge pop star, so I get it.
Right, but we all know she picked the wrong team and the wrong man.
Absolutely. She would look way better with Mark Andrews.
Right. There you go.
Real tight end right
there you go. We like it. Like, see, there we go. We're in Ravens territory. You better be on the Ravens side up here. If you're not a Ravens fan, you got trouble. You better get hot-tailed out of here. You don't get the deal if you're not a Ravens fan. Is that how it plays out? Yeah. All right. They don't want me to buy the McLaren. Yeah. That just does nothing for me. And here we are. People are lined up. It's lined up. It's happening place. All right, I'm leaving. I ain't buying a damn thing today. These guys are slammed. I'm not lying to you. They're slammed. For all the doomer gloomers, the doomer gloomer guys, man. I just beyond believable. Uh-oh. What's that all about? There's this silver F450 over there. I didn't see that. Probably, yep, somebody's bought it. Yep, see that? Yeah. Yeah, it's just, wow. It'll be another day. It'll be another day, another adventure, but not today. Just too much. Right? We got to stay in the Harley-Davidson CVO, Road Glide, ST. Keep the excitement going with that, and we'll have more car adventures, truck adventures, a whole nother day. And I'm hungry. I need something to eat. How about that idea? All righty, got some lunch and heading home. Pretty incredible. So guess this. How many used vehicles do you think they sell in a good year? They say 40 to 44 million is a good year, but the average is 36 million. That's apparently kind of a pretty consistent number. So for the record, for all the gloomer doomers out there, 36 million used vehicles sold last year. Brand new cars, being supply constraints, they sold like close to 14 million cars. In a good year, they'll sell 18 to 20, 21 million. But it's the supply constraints that are still, creating a problem for these dealerships to sell new cars. But all the gloomer doomers, you think that everything turned off. They're crazy. Nothing's turned off. This dealership here, Ford, they are selling product like you can't believe. Here in the last 2 weeks, they have sold so many cars. It's incredible. Just thought I'd update you with more information. Is it the information age? Alrighty, well, hey, how about this idea? I'm gonna go by my local Frederick Harley-Davidson dealer that's close to me, and they have a new windscreen for that CVO. That's one thing I didn't talk about much on the negative things on that Harley-Davidson CVO ST model. It's the factory windscreen. It's not a windscreen. There's nothing there. I guess if you're really short, don't take it the wrong way, anybody, but if you're really short, I guess that front fairing, the shark fairing, keeps all the air off of you. Not for me. That stuff, that's direct hit. And so if you watch my YouTube channel and saw when I bought the 23 CVO last August, September, I bought a new windscreen for it, and it's a huge difference. But I swear I got a 12-inch windscreen, and I took a picture of the part number of it. But I'm going by this Frederick Harley. He actually has a smoke screen color that's 10 inches in stock. There's a fine line with that bike. That's such a good-looking bike that the screen really needs to be dark. But if you get a really dark screen, you can't see over the damn thing, and you don't know where you're going. Hello. So anyways, going to stop by the Frederick Harley and see if I can take a look at this windscreen and see if it makes any sense. As I continue down the road, the Raptor, I'm just blown away how expensive these wrappers are, but it's great news for me because this means my vehicle is very good in value. I think that's a great thing. Seeing these F450 trucks at $110,000. Wow. And the trucks have been in the 80s and 90s for a while now. When you see a $110, wow. It is got the Raptor noise. And this would have been a day if I was able to be home and out working, or just going by and talking to my buddies. I could be home riding my motorcycle, couldn't I? It's a nice day. Definitely a day you could ride. 55 degrees out. And Skyline Harley had the Tiki Bar day today from like 11 to 2 or something like that. keeper boy noise there. It's crashed in the back. Yeah. All right, something's going on up here. There's like flashing lights. Ooh. Policeman, where is he? Is he at Frederick Harley? Yikes. Man, something's going down. Something's going on down here at the Harley-Davidson dealership. Wow, what's that all about, right? I think I'll just park over here and try to stay out of people's way. How about that idea? Ooh, CVOST, there it is. How about that? Ha ha.